Dear students, in the last class we have discussed a line from the vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and the area of the triangle in the same ratio. Okay. Today we have to discuss some problems based on the last concept. Okay. All of you listen to the board. Question. In the picture below, two lines are drawn from the top vertex of a triangle to the bottom side. We have to prove that the ratio in which these lines divide the length of the bottom side is equal to the ratio of the areas of three smaller triangles in the picture. Okay. So first we have to find out the areas of these three smaller triangles. Okay, let us name the bottom sides as A, B, C. Okay. And mark the height of this triangle is H. Name the triangle as A, B, C, D and E. Okay. So, divide triangle ABC into three smaller triangles. Which are they? Triangle ABD, triangle ADE and triangle AEC. Okay. Now we have to find out the areas of these three triangles. First, area of triangle ABD. What is the area of triangle ABD? ABD. Tell me. Half AH. Then second, area of triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE. ADE. Can you say what is the area of triangle ADE? Yes. Half BH. Then next, third, area of triangle AEC. Area of triangle AEC is half CH. Now we have to find out the ratio of these areas. Ratio of the areas. What do you get? Half AH is to half BH is to half CH. Okay. What is the simplest form of this? Half AH, half BH, half CH. Let us cancel half. The next H also. And what is remaining? A is to B is to C. Okay. So what we get? The ratio of areas of the smaller three triangles is A is to B is to C. Okay. Now, ratio of the lengths of the bottom side. What is the ratio of the length of the bottom side? Is also A is to B is to C. A is to B is to C. Okay. So what we get now? Ratio of the length of the bottom side is A is to B is to C and ratio of the areas of the three smaller triangles is also A is to B is to C. Okay, now come to our question. What is the question? The ratio in which these lines divide the length of the bottom side is equal to the ratio of the areas of the three smaller triangles in the picture. Okay, so our proof is complete. Can you understand? Ratio of the lengths of the bottom side is A is to B is to C, and ratio of the areas is also A is to B is to C. That is, both are equal. Okay. Listen, our question. You have given one triangle and we have two smaller triangles. How do you get these smaller triangles? By drawing a line from a vertex to the opposite side. And next one is two triangles with sides 4 centimeters and 6 centimeters. What is our question? What is the ratio of the length of the bottom side? Can you say ratio of the length of the bottom side? Yes, 1 is to 3. Then our second part. What is the ratio of the areas of these triangles? These two smaller triangles. Ratio of the areas of these two smaller triangles. Yes, so also 1 is to 3. Why? In the last class we discussed a line from the vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and area of the triangle in the same ratio. Okay, a line from the vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and area of the triangle in the same ratio. Okay, that is, what is ratio of the length of the bottom side is 1 is to 3, and the ratio of the areas is also 1 is to 3. Then our second question. What is the ratio of the length of the sides? Ratio of the length of the sides. Here 4 centimeters and 6 centimeters. That is 4 is to 6. 4 is to 6 can be simplified as 2 is to 3. Okay, so ratio of the length of the sides is 2 is to 3, not 4 is to 6. Okay, ratio is the simplest form. Okay, then B part. What is the ratio of the areas? Ratio of the areas is also 2 is to 3. By using our last result, a line from a vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and the area in the same ratio. Okay, clear? Yes. Next question. We have one triangle ABC and the line AD is divided triangle ABC into two smaller triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ADC. Some conditions you have given. First, area of triangle ABC is 75 square centimeters. Area of triangle ADC is 50 square centimeters. First question, what is the area of triangle ABD? Then what is the ratio of areas? Third, BD is to DC equals dash. Fourth question, if BD equals 3 centimeter, what is the length of CD? Okay. So, A part. What is the area of triangle ABD? Can you say area of triangle ABD? You have given area of triangle ABC 75 square centimeters. Area of triangle ADC is 50 square centimeters. So how can we find out the area of triangle ABD? Area of triangle ABD equals, yes, tell me, 75 minus 50. What is the difference? 75 minus 50. This is 25 square centimeters. Then second part, what is the ratio of areas? What is the ratio? Area of triangle ABD 25 and area of triangle ACD or ADC 50. That is 25 is to 50. What is the simplest form? 25 is to 50. So 1 is to 2. Then C part, BD is to DC. BD is to DC. BD is to DC. That is the ratio of the bottom, length of the bottom sides. Ratio of the length of the bottom sides. So also 1 is to 2. Why? A line drawn from a vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and area of the triangle in the same ratio. Next, last. If BD equals 3 centimeter, what is the length of CD? It's very easy. BD, you have given BD is 3 centimeters or length of BD 3 centimeter. What is the length of CD? Yes, CD is, okay, double of 3, that is 6 centimeter. Okay, why? We have the ratio BD is to DC is 1 is to 2. That is, if the length of BD 3 centimeter, then the length of CD is 6 centimeter. Okay. Next question. Triangle ABC and also two smaller triangles, triangle ADC and triangle BDC. You have given area of triangle ABC is 100 square centimeters. Area of triangle ACD is 60 square centimeters. Okay. A part. What is the area of triangle BCD? Area of triangle BCD. You have given area of triangle ACD and area of the total triangle 100 square centimeters. So how can you find out the area of triangle BCD? Area of triangle BCD. How can we find out? Yes, area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle ACD. Okay, area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle ACD. That is 100 minus 60. This is 40. 40 square centimeters. Then B part. AD is to BD. What is the ratio of the lengths AD and BD? Yes. Before that, first we have to find out the ratio of the areas. Okay. Ratio of the areas. What is the ratio of areas? Area of triangle BCD 40 square centimeters and area of triangle ACD is 60 square centimeters. So we can write 60 is to 40. 60 is to 40. What is simplest form? 3:2. Okay. So our second question, AD is to BD is also 3:2 by our last result. That is, we can write AD is to BD is 3:2. Can you understand? Next, C part. You have given BD 6 centimeter. BD 6 centimeter. What is the length of AD? How can we find out the length of AD? Yes, our ratio is 3:2. AD is to BD is 3:2. So how we find out the length of AD? 3/2 times 6. Okay. In your 8th standard, you have studied one chapter, ratio. Okay, we discussed this in that chapter. Let us cancel. 6/2 is 3. That is 3 into 3, 9 centimeter. Okay. So first area of triangle BCD is 100 minus 60, that is 40. Then ratio of the areas 3:2. So the ratio of the lengths of sides is also 3:2. Okay, our next question. In the picture below, the top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side of the triangle, and then the midpoint of this line is joined to the other two vertices. Okay. Top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side. Okay. Look, this figure. Triangle ABC and the line CD is divided the triangle ABC into two triangles. And also we have given in our question the top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side. That is, we can say that D is the midpoint of AB. Okay. Given D is the midpoint of AB. Okay. So we can say that our triangle ABC is divided into two triangles, triangle ADC and triangle BDC. And also, since D is the midpoint of AB, their areas are also equal. That is, area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle BDC. Area of triangle ADC equals area of triangle BDC. Area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle BDC. So our first condition. Now also we have given the point E is the midpoint of the line CD. Also given E is the midpoint of the line CD. From this we get area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle AEC. We can write area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle AEC. Why? We have given E is the midpoint of the line CD. What is our last result? A line from the vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and area of the triangle in the same ratio. Okay. Since E is a midpoint, the area of these two triangles are equal. Yes. Also, we have area of triangle ADC equals area of triangle BDC. Okay. So, also we can write area of triangle BDE equals area of triangle BEC. Okay. Then compare these areas. Area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle AEC, and also area of triangle BDE equals area of triangle BEC. We already got area of triangle ADC and area of triangle BDC. Okay, so we can say that the area of these four smaller triangles are equal. Okay, area of these smaller triangles are equal. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. So finally we can say that the area of these four smaller triangles is 1/4 of the area of the triangle ABC. Okay. Can you understand? The area of these smaller triangles is 1/4 of the area of the larger triangle ABC. Okay. Yes. Once again, we have given D is the midpoint of the line AB. That is, the triangle ABC is divided into two triangles. The area of these triangles are equal. That is, area of triangle ADC equals area of triangle BDC. And also we have the midpoint of the line is joined to the other two vertices. That is, E is the midpoint of the line CD. Okay. That is, area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle AEC. And also consider triangle BDC. Here area of triangle BDE and area of triangle BEC are also equal. Okay. Then we have already got area of triangle ADC and area of triangle BDC are equal. So let us conclude that the area of these four smaller triangles are 1/4 of the larger triangle ABC. Okay. Next question. In this picture, the horizontal lines at the top and bottom are parallel. Listen, the top and bottom lines are parallel. These are the horizontal lines. The bottom and top lines are parallel. Prove that the yellow and red triangles are of the same area. This is the yellow triangle and this is the red triangle. We have to prove that the yellow and red triangles are of the same area. Okay. Listen, let us just give the names. We have two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Okay. Given that the lines AB and CD are parallel. Given AB and CD are parallel. Okay. From this we can see that we can say that area of triangle ABC and area of triangle ABD are equal. Okay. Why? What is the reason? Since AB and CD are parallel. Our first result. Did you remember that? Okay. We can write area of triangle ABC equals area of triangle ABD. Why? AB and CD are parallel. Now also we can write area of triangle ABC equals, listen, area of triangle ABC equals area of triangle ABO plus area of triangle BOC. Am I correct? Area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ABO plus area of triangle BOC. Okay. The next, from this, area of triangle BOC equals area of triangle BOC equals area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle ABO. Okay. Listen, we already got area of triangle ABC equals area of triangle ABD. Okay, so we can write area of triangle ABD instead of area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABD minus, what is the reason? Area of triangle ABC and area of triangle ABD are equal. That is area of triangle ABD minus area of triangle ABO. Now listen, area of triangle ABD എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈ വലിയ triangle, area of triangle ABD. If you subtract area of triangle AOD from, if you subtract triangle area of triangle ABO from area of triangle ABD, what we get? Area of triangle AOD. Okay, that is area of triangle AOD. Okay, so what is area of triangle BOC equals area of triangle AOD. Area of triangle AOD. Okay, area of triangle BOC equals area of triangle BOD. That is, we can say that the areas of yellow and red triangles are same or equal. Yes, okay. Today's class is over. Thank you.